Hi, I'm Leisha. Many of you may have watched me when you were in high school. I am what the internet likes to call an OG beauty YouTuber. I was creating makeup videos when I was 19 and YouTube was 2 years old. Maybe 1 year old. When did YouTube come out? 2 years old. I posted my first video 18 years ago. Some of you may not even remember a time before YouTube. It's a little crazy. I was known for doing bright, bold makeup, crazy eye looks, lots and lots of color. But as I became a mom and after 2020, things kind of changed. I've become very comfortable with wearing zero makeup at all. But there are times where I want to level it up a little bit. We're gonna go back in time to March 2007 and recreate that first video. This video was uploaded almost exactly 18 years ago from when I'm filming this, March 18th, 2007. I was very active on the LiveJournal community about MAC Cosmetics. It was very common to just post pictures of your makeup. Some people were filming themselves applying makeup, speeding it up, and just uploading it to YouTube. YouTube was like new, okay? It actually started out as a dating app, which is super weird. The music for this, I can't have it because I will get flagged, but if you want to look it up, it is by Scissor Sisters and it's Filthy Gorgeous. It is an incredible song. It goes so well with this. We don't have that luxury today. Let's go ahead and start this off. I'm going to say two things. First of all, one, this is uploaded in 240p. If that gives you any idea of how old this is, it did not get better than 240p, okay? If something gets uploaded at 240p nowadays, expect to be absolutely destroyed. Cameras back then did not have widescreen, so it is fully in square. I know that this is almost entirely MAC pigment. Xandra Sweetness and Full For You are lip products. I know Xandra is a lip product. Aquadesiac and Gesso are regular eyeshadows. Can I just say how funny it is that my hair length is pretty much exactly the same as it was 18 years ago. And if I wanted to, I probably could straighten my bangs. They might be too long now, but they could be that same. Like, this is exactly the haircut I have now. The color balance hurts my soul. I could tell you that much. Good thing that we listed any of this. I'm assuming it's MAC. I literally lived, breathed, died MAC, although that looked like Bare Essentials. But I didn't list any of the skin products that I'm wearing, so I don't know what any of this is. I'm just quickly showing it to the camera. That's the skin finish. I do remember that. And then another skin finish for the bronzer, yeah. Lots of kabuki brushes. You don't really see those anymore, like at all. You really don't see kabuki brushes. Is that Barbie? Was this Barbie? Barbie Loves MAC, was that out then? It might have been. That kind of looked like a Barbie one. That is a MAC paint. I also don't think that they make these anymore. I'm gonna guess, I don't remember what it is. Looks like it's a little bit of shimmer though. Oh, completely changing the color balance of this video, oh my goodness. Okay, so we're using the mixing medium and then we're using pink bronze. Pink bronze is really cool. This is a duochrome before I even really knew what duochromes were. So it's very orangey and it's got like a pink flash to it. Look how giant that TV is. So many of you guys tell me that you remember this pink room. It's so funny. Look at that rainbow comforter and that TV that is 300 feet wide. Okay, this is bright fuchsia. I know some of these were MAC Pro too. You couldn't get it at a normal MAC store. We're back to orange. That's vanilla. And then where did we put Aquadesiac? On the bottom? Has nothing changed? There's Aquadesiac, yes. In the inner corners, okay. What goes on the bottom? Nothing on the bottom? Is this just mascara? That was Barbie Loves MAC. I was right, there is Barbie Loves MAC. We are not curling our lashes. Look at how much the camera is shaking, because I know it's just on a bunch of stacked stuff on my desk. No editing, this is just sped up and no editing. We didn't know how to do that. There's Xandra. This is not a color I would ever wear now. I don't have anything that would be like that. That's gonna be the hardest part of this. And there's the lip gloss and another lip gloss. Okay, 2 lip glosses. That feels so sticky and awful. And then like my bra and everything. Love this. These pictures are so blown out too. I can barely even see what we have. I don't even know what I have that would match this. We're gonna find out. I know for this, I'm going to have to play around with the things that I already have. I'm gonna do my best to find products that are still around. I haven't bought real makeup in a while. We're gonna start with Urban Decay Primer Potion. I know I used MAC paints. I genuinely don't even know if those exist anymore. That does not feel like a 2025 product. The first thing I used, I know, was a MAC pigment that I used wet so that it gave like a really almost metallic look. Since I don't have those, this is from Moira. It's a Space Chameleon in Space Cadet. And I think this might be doing what I want it to do, where it is kind of that peachy bronze duochrominess. And then I get a brush and then I kind of blend them out. They will dry and then look real chunky, and that's not what I want. This is Ace Beauty, but I'm putting this like super orangey color on top, pressing that in. That is way more orange than I wanted. That's fine. It's still doing what I wanted. And then I'm adding a shade here that's gonna bring a little bit of that pink back. Nostalgia. I did check and this is still available. When I just looked on their website, it was like $7. We love that. For my own sanity, if I was doing this my way, there's another color in here called Beach. It's like this. I did not do this step in my video. Would rather have a little blend. I did use Barbie Loves MAC in that video, which I loved that collection. Oh my God. That was one of the first MAC collections that I literally waited in line for it to open so I could get the MAC Barbie, and like it was such a big deal. This is from ColourPop. And I believe it was 2021 because I did a live stream thing with them for it. So it's not available anymore. But you know what? My whole thing with makeup, specifically powdered products, is if it doesn't smell like crayons, it's fine. There's this one, Follow the Sun, and then there's this one that is West Coast. I'm gonna just load my brush up and then just boop, boop, just a boop, boop, boop. That looks correct. This is cute. That's soft. Let's find a Aquadesiac. This is from Juvia's Place. I feel like this one, Best Buds. If I'm remembering correctly, Aquadesiac was a blue-greenish color. And I believe we just had this in the inner corner, which is weird, I'm gonna say. That's definitely not something I would generally do. I love a good pop of color in the inner corners, but usually it's on the bottom, not like a bright ass blue in the inner corners. But you know what? Go off. 2007, Leisha. Live your life. I had nothing underneath my eyes in that video, which is not what I would do now. In fact, what I would do is take something like this. This is Twin Flames from Danessa Myricks. If you know anything about me, it's that I love liquid duochromes. That has not changed in a very long time. I'm gonna pop that on top of that. God, I love these so much. Look at that. That's insane. That is pure insanity. And then I would take this one. I think Gesso, the color that I used in it, I think just straight white. This obviously is not, but you know what? It's fine. I also do feel like I need something underneath, even though the original one didn't have it. It is feeling real top heavy. I feel like purple could work. I'm gonna be light though. I see a cool brush in here that would work for this. This one, look at this. Back with that Ace Beauty. This is Carnival. I'm doing the least, okay? The least, and I will blend the ever-loving crap out of that. And you know what? I'm gonna blend it out with this one. That way I have something. Oh God, no, that was not the play. I did not realize how jaundicey fun was gonna look. So now it needs a little bit of pink too. For some reason, I don't hate pink underneath the eyes, even though that also can very quickly get like not cute. I overdid it. I did too much. I don't like it. It did too much. Make it go away. That's better. Oh, that was a nice like Uno reverse card. I like this. This needs more purple. But then you know what? Okay, I'm changing it. These two were top tap 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 tappy. I need it to connect is what it is. It's just literally brushing over top of the lashes. Almost an eyeliner. See what I'm saying? Balance, people. This side's getting out of hand. What are you doing? I'm feeling like that inner corner is too much for me. I don't think it looked quite like that in the video. The video is like 6 pixels. It's hard to tell. I'm gonna add a lighter duochrome on top. So then it feels less just like ultra bulky. That feels correct. It's so shimmery. There's a lot of shimmer going on. I don't love that. 2025, Leisha's coming to add a little order to this because it's just like, it's also weird just because like I said, I really don't wear makeup very often. I think I'll feel better when I have mascara on. 2007, Leisha did not use mascara primer. I don't even know if there was mascara primer back then. There had to be, right? There had to have been. I didn't use a lash curler either though, so I don't know. That look would benefit so much from false lashes. I didn't know how to put on false lashes until I briefly worked at MAC and somebody taught me how to do it. I was so scared of them. And now they're so simple to put on. Although, I mean, I can't tell you well, I can tell you because it was at a wedding. I have to show you guys this. I used to be obsessed with this one MAC. I think it was a skin finish, but it did this. Or was a blush, I don't know, but it was this gradient and I was obsessed with it. I would wear it all of the time. When I saw that this company had it, I was like, oh my God. I got so excited because it had that orangey pink gradient that I used to just be so obsessed with. Oh, it's so cool. I think, yes. Yes. I don't own any lip products anymore. I do have this Milk makeup jelly thing, so it's gonna have to do, even though it's clearly orange and not that weird baby pink that Xandra was. I can't believe I wore that so much. Is it the blush? Is that what's doing me in right now? Something is doing me in. Is it the lack of any kind of color on my face? Yeah, that blush killed me. I feel like I did this look Let me look at it again. These pictures are just so incredibly hard to even see. I feel like it's kind of like it. I think it's maybe more vibrant. Maybe it's more orange. It's relatively close though. And it does look like, now that I'm looking at the pictures, it feels like there's green underneath my eyes. Didn't you say that, Alicia? I definitely don't show putting anything underneath my eyes. I don't know. Overall thoughts, this should stay in the past. This is so shiny. Maybe if I didn't put that base liquid eyeshadow, it wouldn't be so shiny. It also just could be that I literally don't wear eyeshadow anymore. So maybe I'm just like having a mental breakdown. Who knows? If you are interested in what I do wear as of late, completely changing up how I used to do my makeup, this video will show you what I've been doing.